Hey everyone, it's Josh from Art of Business, and I wanted to get out a video because there is a tremendous amount of conversation and uncertainty around the new mask guidance for salons. And now, everyone's a bit different in your respective states, but the only meaningful difference that I can see with the regulations that are changing really this weekend in each state is that Pennsylvania still is saying that if you are unvaccinated, there is a requirement to wear a mask, whereas in New Jersey and Delaware, it sounds like it's just highly encouraged and not mandatory. So interpret that the way that you want, but here's some best practice ideas that I had. This is just one person's opinion. What I want to do is in the comments below, start a dialogue where we can share with each other, and please be respectful. We don't want any politics or nonsense. Just share ideas. That's all we're doing in a very nice, polite way. So with that, here's a thought or two. So my opinion is that for unvaccinated employees, I think the best idea would be to continue to wear masks, irrespective of which state you're in. Now, that's just my opinion. Not everyone would agree with that, but I think that would probably be in line with the guidance that you're getting from the state, which is the second opinion for me, is to publicize what the new state guidance is and to really lean on that to take the pressure off of you as a business owner to be making these tough decisions. The second thing, or third thing I think everyone should do is with each client coming in, I would ask them as part of the check-in process, have the hairdresser ask, would you prefer if I wore a mask today or I didn't wear a mask today? Now that's most likely just for your vaccinated employees. And even if you're vaccinated and you don't need to wear a mask, if your client wants you to wear a mask, by all means, we should be wearing masks. We want our clients to feel comfortable. Now, there's a lot of people that don't want masks, aren't a fan of masks, and they're going to say, no, don't wear a mask. That's crazy. Take your mask off. And for those clients, we want them to feel happy and comfortable too. Another thing you might want to consider is you're going to have clients that are staunchly against non-mask wearing. They're afraid to be out without masks. They don't want to be around people without masks. So some salons might want to consider areas of the salon that are where everyone keeps their mask on, or maybe even hours in the day where we all agree we're going to keep wearing masks. Because I think in this transitionary period, it's going to be a little bit of everything. You're not going to be able to win. You're going to lose no matter what decision you make. So you want to try to accommodate the most amount of people and have flexibility. And the last thing I would absolutely encourage everyone is do not ask people if they're vaccinated. I think you're opening up a can of worms. I think you should publicize your policy. And if your policy is such that if you've been vaccinated, you may choose not to wear a mask, I think the last thing you want to do is get in the business of asking people if they've really been vaccinated. Because I think the more we can just not make a big deal about this, I think the better off we'll be. So again, these are just some of my opinions and things that I've heard. What I want to hear is a very wonderfully constructive, positive, happy conversation in the comments below. And keep in mind it might differ a little bit by your state, but trying to help each other navigate through this, because I think the next week or two are going to be a little dicey, and then after that I think it's going to be, it'll be what it'll be. But good luck to everyone, and hopefully you don't step on any mask landmines.